Okay, let's go. Who's my love interest? Who do we yeet off the astronomy tower?
My best friends is Bellatrix Lestrange. My love interest is Umbridge, and I just yeeted Hermione Granger off the astronomy tower. Why am I this bad?
Who do I hate the most?
Well, at least I didn't drop kick her off the astronomy tower.
Who made me hate Professor McGonagall?
Who convinced me that was a good...
Yeah, because that makes sense. He has bad judgment. We know that. And he probably just convinced me that Professor McGonagall is a hater when really she's not a hater. She just wants everyone to do their homework. Who do I go to Hogsmeade with?
Just me and Umbridge out in Honeydukes. We're just picking up some sweets. Yeah. Me and Umbridge hanging out. We're gonna go for a butterbeer together after I hate Professor McGonagall. This is the worst day of my life.
I just had a shower and now I need another one. Who's going to try and murder me? What did I do? Take your 37th birthday present? Like, why are you here? Who do I marry? That's a good question.
Am I Filch? Oh my god, it has all become clear.
You've murdered my cat. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
This is an emergency announcement. Mrs. Norris is to report to my office immediately. Code blue. I repeat, code blue.
I have had the most stressful day. I need to vent, so take a seat. We'll move over then. It's my box as well. You will not believe the day I've had. We have a 4th Triwizard champion. 3 guesses who that is, because it's always one of them 3. Of course, Harry frickin' Potter. I expect Albus to ask him calmly, did he put his name in the Goblet of Fire? No, we got assault. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? I've told him he should stop having coffee after dinner. He can't handle the caffeine. Naturally, I assume that because Potter is 14, he's not allowed to compete. Well, Barty says he has to. Who gives a heck about what Barty says? Also, what's with the moustache and bowler hat? You already look like a joke. You don't need to dress like Charlie Chaplin. Honestly, I'm so angry with Barty. He could drop dead right now and I wouldn't even care. I didn't mean that. If he drops dead now, I'll feel really guilty. Also, Moody's acting weird. I'm very stressed.
What do you think, Wackus Bonkus? Kill him. Who?
What do you think, Wackus Bonkus? We could poison a biscuit and give it to her, or we could trip her down the stairs while we're in cat form. Then we should lock her in a room with a blood quill and make her write 1,000,000 times, I should not be such a... You naughty Wackus Bonkus.
Master has given Dobby a cup. Dobby is better. Spare change for...
Albus, we need to do something about Dobby. He's begging naked in the street. No, it is not funny. He is a paid employee of Hogwarts School. What kind of example is this setting? That's what I'm saying. He's not wearing his pillowcase. His balls out in the breeze begging for change. I mean, he does have a point. We could do with a pay rise. I mean, you're not going to see me street side tits out for Harambe, but I am criminally underpaid. Excuse me, my job, your job. Oh, you're going to look me in the eye and say that the amount of time you spend swanning off to London. Oh, I've got a meeting. I'll just be a few days. What are you driving there? Meanwhile, I'm holding the fort. Harry James Potter's trying to get himself killed again. Considering there's no place safer than Hogwarts, an awful lot of people die. That's a lot of paperwork. Just pay your staff better. It's a slippery slope. Today, Dobby's naked in the street. Tomorrow, Hagrid's got OnlyFans. Madame Maxime, like, take my money. I wonder what they get paid at Beauxbatons, because I am this close to au revoir.
She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll...
Villius. Potter's on the cover of The Prophet, behaving like a babbling, bumbling baboon in budgie smugglers and chaps. False alarm, not budgie smugglers. His buttocks are covered, mostly. No, I don't judge. The boy died to save the wizarding world. He's like Wizard Jesus. He can do whatever he wants now he's of age. I'm just wondering where all this Tom Holland energy came from. He certainly didn't have it in my dance lessons. Boy was worse than Ronald Weasley. Honestly, if he stepped on my foot one more time, I was about to lock him back in that cupboard. It is a joke. We all have trauma. Dark humour is how we cope. But honestly, I don't know why everybody's sending this to me. The boy's father was James Potter, and his godfather was Sirius Black. In comparison to Sirius's halftime performance at Lily and James's wedding, this is very tame. But in conclusion, as his dance teacher, I am very proud. I'm just going to stop looking at it now. It's freaking me out.
Did somebody say Draco Malfoy?
Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask yours. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley.
The forest? I thought that was a joke. We can't go in there. Students aren't allowed, and there are werewolves.
Hey, Phileas, Potter's on the cover of the Daily Prophet for murdering Umbridge. What if that's my fault? Yeah, you see, once he called her a liar and made a big scene, and instead of punishing him, I gave him a biscuit. So maybe I trained him to do this. I'm an accomplice. No, murder's a big step up from that. Well, it's obvious he did this alone, because if Hermione had helped, they wouldn't have found a body. It's a shame, he should have just waited. I had a plan. I'm a chess player and I watch true crime. She'd have stood no chance. How long do you think he's going to be in there? I mean, nobody liked her. No, I will visit him, take him his homework and a biscuit. But what if that biscuit trains him that murder's okay? Children, they're a bit like pets. You got to be careful what you accidentally teach them. Well, if he'd applied himself a bit more in Transfiguration, he might be an animagus by now, like his father. Could just sneak out like Sirius Black did, but no, it's not his favourite. Rude. All right, Penitentiary Potter, have fun in prison.
Already helped Big Joe escape.
Why have you got the eyes of a demon?
But now Little Joe is stuck and I'm feeling brave. How is this for island development? Yeah. Go on, Joe. Be free, my friend. I said be free. Get off. Nope. Oh, you guys see that?
I am unstoppable. Asking for it. So here is my Harry Potter life. Who is my best friend at Hogwarts? Well, this thing is obviously broken. Certainly not. Who secretly hates me? Tell me. Who's... What sort of alternate reality is this? I am not comfortable. Who do I give detention to? Why is it when something happens, it is always those three? At least something. Something is working out realistically here. Who hangs out with me at the old ball? My top man, Hagrid. Yes, well, we can talk about Dumbledore's betrayal. Who secretly hates me? Therapy on the cards for me. Self-loathing. Minerva. Whoa, sorry, I just need a bit of a break. I was taken aback by that. Whoa.
Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley.